can then use the box to go up to the next area. I think at this point I realise I can just do it through the floor. Yeah, there we go. So just direct Mui, shoot through, box is freed, and then we can drag it to the right and jump up to continue.
Hola.
Okay, so with that ominous music again, we know we're going to have an interaction with the drones. So if we just hide in the grass bit here and wait for them to run to the right, we can immediately go underneath, drop down into this grass. You can go straight under. I was a bit panicked, so I just stayed in the grass for an extra second. But you can go straight under if you can make it. And then obviously when he turns the other way again, you can go into the grass and jump up. And he can't get you through the kind of bit under here, so as long as you can make it in time, he won't be able to get you through there. And then if we just carry on. You'll see here I forget to recall Mui, but Mui will catch up. They run about the same speed as you.
Mui.
So just continue to this kind of shack. Keep going to the right. We'll see this log cart we need to move. Drag it to the miniature cliff face and climb up. And then you won't notice, but that is a rock monster, so just have Mui sit there and proceed. Crawl under the small crawl space, hop up onto the top of this platform, continue ahead. And then as you cross over here, don't immediately move the box. There is actually another shrine here, so what we'll do is if we just rip our way through these boards and climb up on top of the box above us. And then we'll actually be able to jump up onto this little ledge here. It's only just visible. And this will be Shrine 3 of 10. So now what we're going to do is head back down. As I mentioned, we'll now need to move the box. And if we just drag it as far to the right as we can, it'll be stopped by the lip of the upper platform. But once you get to the far side, what you want to do is recall Mui. Recalling Mui will cause the rock monster to chase them. That will raise the platform you're currently on and mean you can continue dragging the box to the right. And then you just want to jump on top of the box, jump on top of the ledge, and keep going to the right. Now what you want to do is just tell Mui to stand on the sensor so you can get on the platform. Jump up, jump across. Bad music means enemies, so just be ready. What we'll need to do here is just crouch into the short grass. And then this is one of the more challenging puzzles or enemy puzzles that you'll have to do. What you'll need to do is get Mui to stand on top of one of the holes. So if you go through to this one, Mui will then stand on top of it. If you just get Mui to sit in place. And if you press Y so that Mui pops out of the hole that is in front of the enemy, and then immediately press Y again so that Mui comes back. And then recall Mui so you can come to the grass. Wait till the enemy is done inspecting the hole. You can do it in one shot. I do it in two here just to be safe. So go back through the hole, get the attention of the drone, and when the drone is chasing Mui's original location, call Mui to you so that you can carry on. And then once Mui's with you, you just want to recall them up to that top area so that they can chew the wire of the logs and drop the... Now that's all quite a quick sequence, so it might be worth taking your time with that one, making sure you understand what you have to do. It's not too complex in what you have to actually do, but there is some timing elements, so it can take a bit of practice. But once you're done, more walking. Okay, so if we just drop down to the ledge and jump across again, we will fall. This is scripted, don't worry. You cannot make it to the other side. If you try, you will die. What you have to do is exactly what I did, it's fall down into the caves. Now, a mechanic of this area that is unique is there is kind of bioluminescent areas, and to illuminate them, you require Mui to stand on them. So there you go. And there are things that are in the darkness that are not interactable unless they are lit up. So you won't notice it yet, but as we climb to the right and climb up this rock face, there is actually a rope directly above us that won't be visible till we activate this spot here. So we'll recall Mui, get them to stand on this spot, and then we'll go back on ourselves. This is for the next shrine. This will be shrine 4 of 10. So we'll go back. Jump up this rope that's now revealed, and we'll get our 4th achievement. Okay, and once you've got that, you can drop back down. What you'll need to do is leave Mui on the luminescent spot, just so that they continue to reveal the area in front of you. Even if you know what's there and you try and jump over it, you will just die. So you need to make sure that Mui is revealing the area. And then once you get to the other side of this platform, there'll be another one. And call Mui. Activate it, and then cross again. And then at this point you'll need to direct Mui, you'll need to point them with the right trigger. And it'll reveal another rope that you couldn't see previously, and you'll be able to climb up and go across. Now, once you get to this area, you will be introduced to a new enemy. It's a kind of ominous spider creature. It's, as I mentioned earlier, it's very limbo-like. What you'll need to do is get Mui to stand on the transport hole. Then you'll need to drop down on the rope to get the attention of the monster. As you do that, you'll need to climb back up really quickly. Press Y for me to go across onto the luminescent area. And because this spider is scared of light, or this creature is scared of light, you'll be able to drop down and progress. Now, you will need to free move from the other side, because if you just recall Mui through the hole, they will be attacked by the monster. So just jump up here and pull the flaccid planks off the wall. And then continue to the right. Be sure not to drop down because the monster does get freed once Mui's left the area. And then when you get to this area, just direct Mui to go up top. And press Y for Mui to interact with it to open this kind of gate door area.
Hello.
And then we'll continue into this area. There will be a puzzle at the end of this. If you want to solve it yourself, I'll explain how to do so. Alternatively, just do what I do. The answer to the puzzle is the same for everyone. So continue to the right. These kind of sigils will reveal themselves. I will stop for an extra long time at one of them. That is the one that reveals part of the puzzle sequence. It's not particularly complex, so you can, but you're very welcome to do it yourself. But if you're just trying to blast through it, then follow me. So when you get to this area here, there'll be a little trigger point in the center of the room, and then you'll see in the very top left and the very bottom right there are some thick white block symbols with a number of dots next to them. In the next room there will be a corresponding set of pipes that you'll be able to use those with. So as I'm sure you noticed, this is the pipes that I was mentioning earlier. Now there is an additional two, so there's one behind that log, and there's one in the top left just off screen that explains what the puzzle solution is. But as I mentioned, you can just follow what I do.